Welcome everyone, I hope you're all having an amazing day. This is my favorite place to land at the moment, and these guys are apparently just as interested as I am, so let me first find a weapon before we get involved in any action that could get us killed. Unlucky, buddy. Not quite sure where you landed, but you definitely didn't find yourself a weapon. If you guys are new around here, welcome. Today we're going to be talking about a few very interesting and a specific item that could replace the vaulted jetpack within Fortnite that have been found within the in-game files, as we always do, that aren't quite out yet. So a little bit of an early sneak peek. And obviously going for a victory royale all at the same time. So I hope you guys go on to enjoy. We're going to try and get that win. Let's put on his chug jug and let's find some more enemies. I'm going to make sure that Dusty Diner is mine. I can't have anyone else taking over this beautiful place. Where's he? There's definitely... Hold on. Hold on, what's going on here? No. Loads of healables though, thank you so much. And talking about vaulted weapons, the jetpack has returned in a limited time mode, but obviously added to the vaulted weaponry is the Tommy gun. If you guys didn't see my video, it was available for a day or so after it was meant to be vaulted within the high stakes game mode. It wasn't meant to be in there, but I managed to use it for one last time. It felt so good. If you guys have missed that video, check out my Fortnite playlist down below. It's right in there. You guys can go and check it out. But there's one question, and I tweeted this out the other day actually, about a specific vaulted weapon that's meant to be back in the game. Which is the crossbow. Now, it's meant to be back at least within the Playgrounds version of the mode. It's not meant to be available publicly, although there is another in-game file that has an explosive version of a crossbow, but that's just never quite made it into the game, not yet at least. But Fortnite said it was going to be added into Playgrounds mode. They were like, oh, sorry, some weapons haven't quite made it, and then never added it in. But... and I see this talked about a lot, especially when I mentioned the fact that the crossbow still hasn't returned yet, where you guys think, and I totally agree, that all vaulted weapons should disappear from public playlists, but stay within Playgrounds mode. So we can mess around with it as we so wish, to our own heart's content, within the Playgrounds mode of the game. If you guys like that idea, let me know down below. Drop the video a thumbs up. We can gauge just how interested you guys are in it, and you never know. Fortnite are always keeping an eye on the community. Unless it's like, for some reason, it just wouldn't work. I think vaulted weapons should be allowed. I think we should mess around with them, even when they're meant to be gone from the main game, just because it'll be fun. Oh, now that is what we like to find in random huts. That is a beautiful little find here. I'm going to set this up, because I always like to go to Tilted, just to check who's there. And often people have been in gunfights and a little bit weaker than normal. So let's head on in. And actually, let's set this up properly. Put this down here. This is a new efficient way to do this. Just fly all the way in. This should take us all the way into Tilted. Just push yourself against the jump pad. And there we go. Super extreme jump pad plus launch pad ready to go. Now, talking about new weapons as well. We talked about the fact that a quad launcher, a quad RPG. Oh, hold on. This guy wants to challenge me. Woohoo! He just got one bursted. All he did was poke at his head for a second. I had the 100% accuracy locked down, and that was him gone. That is why the burst is so freaking good. I can't believe they gave it another buff, to be honest with you. It was already amazing, but hey, I ain't complaining. I'm loving this weapon right now. But the quad launcher is another weapon that we talked about and should be coming soon. Doing, if I remember correctly, around about 70 damage per rocket, firing 4 rockets, obviously, with it being a quad launcher. That should be coming very, very soon. Yo. What are we doing to these people? If this is not reason enough to use this gun, I don't know what is. I've mentioned it enough times. I'm just going to lob these. There's no point in wasting them. You never know. Someone could be healing somewhere, back part of a map, and... not quite, but you know what? Cleared up a little bit of the buildings, I guess. But the quad launcher, I think, should be coming soon. A lot of the people that data mined the game and found it in the game files thought it's going to be coming out last week. Obviously, we've got the Silent Scar, so keep an eye out for it. That is definitely going to be coming at some point, though. Ooh, look at these little minis hiding away. I'm afraid if I drop any weapon, I would keep my SMG over the shotguns. It's crazy to think that when Fortnite first came out, you would only use SMGs, at least me personally, when I first landed, and it was one of the first weapons I found because it was the only weapon I had. I would never, ever, ever hold even the tactical SMG. Then the tactical SMG got buffed, and it was absolutely unreal. Then it got removed, then we got a science SMG, then we got normal SMG, then we got P90, then we got a Tommy gun, and then they took the Tommy gun out. It's been a long journey for the SMG. I'm gonna make my way back over to the launch pad actually, but enough talk about vaulted weapons and weapons in general, because there are a few items, that is right, items, not weapons, that have been found within the in-game files. And the first one actually is pretty interesting and is very similar to the Portafort. So Fortnite are creative with their items, we know that. And for those of you guys that didn't realize, I'm not even sure if it was addressed in the patch notes, but a little bit of a subtle change is the fact that the Portafort went from being purple or epic to blue, rare, as a rarity, meaning it's a little bit more common and reflects its rarity. Hold up. First of all, someone's destroyed my super duper jump launch pad device, which I'm not happy about. That's not, oh my god. Hold on, boys. This guy did a little bit of a switch. I'll take yours, you can have mine. What are you doing? He's building with metal, which means either he's low. Oh my god. 2 bullets hit, and they're both headshots. I think this guy's on 20 HP. This guy, like, fair enough, I get it. You're on a good sensitivity and you're building like a madman. But you haven't tried to put one shot into me yet. When you get in the high ground, here we go. Where you going, buddy? Where you going? We just want to chat, we just want to catch up. There we go. Good building. Gotta give him kudos for that. But if he just spent a second to realize that I wasn't really doing much, I was just trying to look up for a shot, he probably could have fired down a little bit more at me. And thank goodness we got all of those medkits and mini potions. But with the change, as I was saying before, this guy came along, probably destroyed my launch pad. I don't know why he'd do that, but for some reason my launch pad got destroyed. With the lowering of the rarity of the Portafort, it makes room for another Portafort-like item. Now, this one is called, I quote the in-game files exactly, a spike and bounce trap arena. That's pretty nutty. Now, when the Portafort came out, it was pretty hype because no one had ever seen anything like it in Fortnite. This building that sprung out of an item that you threw on the ground. I remember it. I remember it well because my video when it came out did absolutely insane and everyone loved it, and me and Rich found it in the vending machine. If you remember watching it, you'll remember watching it. But this item, similar concept obviously, is epic rarity. So it's almost like they bumped down the Portafort. Default spin. Hello? Come down. Hello? Jump pad. Launch pad, sorry. Someone did try and fire, but I don't know if it was at us or not. I'm just going to go ahead and grab this. Thank you very much. And actually didn't have too much stuff. And I think this person was definitely straggling along with the storm. Hold on. Is this guy here? It's not a sniper, but this thing's... Ooh, that's my bad. I didn't get that 100% accuracy shot off. Ooh. Got no shield now. I think I should just go in. May lose a little bit of his shield. It's the only spare shield I have, but... Hello! Yep, definitely see me. Any minis? I'm just gonna stick with what we got. Big fight going on in the mountain, and we're already up to the top 9 with 7 kills. And I just gotta hope that guy, whoever he was, wherever he was, stopped shooting at me. Leave me alone! I do not want any action right now. People coming out of Tilted. Tilted is about to be... Here we go. Literally called it. If there's anyone coming out late, there's gonna be someone coming late out of Tilted. Where you going? What are you doing, buddy? I'm gonna wait for a super crispy clean shot here. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna go in the storm a little bit. No. Oh my god. Wow! I genuinely messed it up. Like, I really, really messed it up. I'm actually gonna go, ooh, Silent Scar. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know the storm is here. Do not worry, do not worry. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Give me that sniper. Looking good. We got a med kit. Whoa. We're looking okay right now, but when we come out of this, we're going headfirst into some action. Looks like straight away. Okay, actually, it's not too bad, it's not too bad. But the Spike Trap Arena has the following description. They say, throw this to create your very own bounce and spike trap arena. I mean, pretty self-explanatory. With no real description or image on the side of the item this time, unfortunately. This could be an easy kill here if she stands still just for a second. No, that should have been it. Gosh damn it. So we could be seeing another Port-a-Fort-like item, which is very exciting very soon. I wanted to know what it looks like, what actually, like, I mean, a Spike Trap Arena doesn't sound like any sort of useful item, more just a complete troll item to throw enemies in and get them bounced into a Spike Trap. Hey, I'm not complaining. It's creative. It sounds great. Epic Games, you're always thinking of something new and crazy to do. I don't know if it is, but the Silent Scar, in my opinion, has far worse bloom than the normal Scar. At least that's what I feel when I use it. I could be a little bit wrong there, but that's what I think. We got, I think, 2 people. We've got the PlayStation skin and the Ragnarok skin, all moving in with me. This is half of the remaining players right here, including myself. I'm gonna let Ragnarok go up, and I'm gonna chase down this other guy. We've got one more item to talk about, the most exciting one, in my opinion, which I believe to be a replacement or some sort of lesser version of the jetpack. That is right. Was he trying to set up a trap? And what were you doing? Yasin, what was going on there, bro? Come on. 1 kill off of double digits. Let's make sure he hasn't set up a trap in here. Otherwise, I'll be mad. There's only 4 other players. 4 including me. Is he in here? Well, of course he's not in here. I meant, is there a trap in here? Oh, man, we're looking, it's not looking great, guys. Let's be real. We've got no healables, no spare shield. We have 5 weapons. This is 1 grey weapon off of being the Rainbow Gun Challenge right now. And this isn't intentional. So the last item, guys, as I said, is a replacement. At least I think it's a replacement. Oh, we're being shot at. Things are getting crazy. And it actually comes in the form of a balloon consumable. That is right. Alongside is actually a balloon banner icon. For those of you guys that use like a banner icon in your Fortnite account, mine is like the fire emoji, I think it is, like a blue fire emoji. So there's also a banner to go along it as well. I want to try and take this guy out because he's in the middle right here. He is. Ooh, I think I don't think I hit him with a rocket. I think I literally hit him. Let's angle this. Come on. Here you go. Here you go. Come on. He literally trapped himself in as it landed in there. Poor guy. Oh my gosh. So the description of the balloon reads as follows. It says, rapidly inflate balloon to help break a fall or soar to new heights. Oh, I thought there was a guy over there. So basically, it sounds to me like the exact same as a jetpack, just in a more light-hearted form. And a less powerful form as well. Now, we haven't seen any back blings or anything similar to that in a while. I'm being shot as well. Oh, there's only me and 2 other people. So to see a new item like this, which is just vastly, vastly different, would be so, so cool. Now, if I was to rank the likelihood of all of these coming out, and hopefully this guy has some sort of shield. Bro, what is everyone doing? What is everyone doing? Okay, okay. Much prefer the normal Scar over the science one, can't lie. Just maybe a mental thing, but I do. But if I was to order all of these new things, I would say quad launcher first, then maybe the trap arena next, and then maybe, oh my gosh, this is exactly what I need. And then maybe the balloon last as like the final thing, if it was any sort of order to this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What? I heard a heavy sniper, but I only took like 10 damage. I would have died if a heavy sniper just hit me right there. But a lot of cool things on the horizon. What do you guys think about a balloon? Could you pop it I mean, it sounds like the kind of thing you can pop it. And I think that's potentially like the counter use or like the way they're trying to counter it is the fact that the jetpack, you can't shoot the jetpack off of someone. I know the legendary P90 is there, but I just don't have time to worry about that right now. I think the balloon could be a really cool way to balance out and make the jetpack, or like a jetpack version, a lot more viable. I like it, Epic Games. What do you guys reckon? Let me know. Balloon, cool idea, bad idea, good idea? Can you imagine being at the top of the world of Fortnite in a balloon? That is scary, if anything. That is scary. Oh. He literally sidestepped a millisecond after I shot, but because of bullet travel time, it didn't matter. Playing this a little bit risky here, I can't lie. Because I'm a little bit high up, but it's okay. I think both of them have grenade launchers. I don't think it's one of them, I think it's both of them. You guys like my skin, by the way? I always try and mention my skin at the beginning, but forgot. I think this skin combo is like Black Panther. It looks so cool. Should do a Black Panther challenge with it. That'd be awesome. Now, these guys have height advantage. Technically, they could creep onto the edge of the mountain and still be safe. And I'm stuck here in like a 5 freaking brick high 1x1. It's not looking great for me, can't lie. It's so quiet. Hold on. Oh, let's go. We'll take that. That's the Ragnarok skin. Don't actually know who the other guy is, but he's got a grenade launcher as well. Okay, great. But I've got to be careful if a storm... Oh, here he is, here he is. Oh, he's digging down. Just hoping I can make him fall. I guess he had his building out. He's never just going to fall, was he? All right, RPG time. Here we go. Oh, he's building triangles. Smart. No damage yet. John Wick, though. That could be scary. Whoa! One hit the shield, one hit the body. Wheel him in, boys. That's a hot 12 kill win. That ain't bad at all. That ain't bad at all. Woo! I'm excited, man. Spike Trap Arena just sounds nutty. It almost sounds like an experimental item. The balloon sounds fun. It sounds deadly though. If you can pop the balloon as a counter method for people using it against you, that is scary, but I like it. I think it's a good idea. A lot of people didn't like the jetpack idea, so I could see why they're experimenting with different ones. Let me know what you think down below in the comment section, guys. If you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. If you want to check out more Fortnite videos right now, check out the playlist down below in the description for every Fortnite video I've ever made. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another video. Goodbye.